the Federalist reporter Brianna Lyman and Signal founder and CEO Brent Buchanan. Brianna, let's start with you. I know you're very upset about the climate change beat, these reporters losing their jobs at the Washington Post. But I guess we should expect the Democrats to understand how business is done, should we?
Well, no, actually. The entire democratic model is based off socialism, which is you don't actually have to have a good product or anything. The government's just going to fund you in perpetuity. But if anything, I think that this should be a wake-up call for other left-wing outlets that if you're not churning out a product that is readable or enjoyable, you're going to lose profits and eventually you're going to lose funds. And what that means is that these left-wing outlets should stop putting their own personal political opinion in every single thing they do. There's a reason that trust in the media is at an all-time low right now. There's also a reason why outlets like the California Post has an environment to pop up, because there are readers out there who still want real journalism and still want real news, but they can't get it from places like the Washington Post or the New York Times anymore, so they are seeking it elsewhere.
You know, Brent, the funny thing is all these lefties are grieving the loss of the Post. The fact is what Jeff Bezos is doing might actually save the whole publication and might make it one of the strongest going forward, because it's actually going to serve customer needs, not some ideological pet project of its reporters.
And what's really amazing is what has captured these institutions. And it is ideological, but there's a particular demographic group that is driving much of this, and it's young liberal women. I'll give you an example. 70% of Americans say that violence, when you disagree with a government position, is wrong. 61% of young liberal women say that it is justified. And we see this playing out in Minnesota. Go look who's on the streets there. Those exact same types of people are running these newsrooms. That is the problem with the mainstream media.
We want to get you guys on this too, and very well said, both of you, on that topic. Well, goodbye, Washington Post. Hello, Headquarters 6-7. Kamala Harris has a new project. Here's a peek at what to expect.
Madam Vice President, what's going on with Kamala HQ?
Well, I'm so glad you asked. I have good news. So Kamala HQ is turning into Headquarters, and it's where you can go online to get basically the latest of what's going on. I'm really excited about it. So stay engaged, and I'll see you out there.
Brianna, why? Why is she doing?
Oh God, I wish there was an answer. First of all, I think it's insulting. Her, little Twitter name is Headquarters 67. That's supposed to relate to younger people.
Right.
People in Gen Z don't care about memes. They care about affordability. They care about immigration. They care about trade deals. They care about things that actually impact their lives. That's precisely why she lost in 2024, because she failed to see that people wanted real policy solutions. Second of all, if this is supposed to be the Gen Z whisperer, she lost young men, I think, by 14%. We also saw young men shift to the right by 29 points. She lost or won young women by a smaller margin than Joe Biden. That speaks volumes. People under the age of 45, she again won by a smaller margin than Joe Biden. So she did awful with young people, but now she's apparently going to win young people.
So, Brent, is this the case where Kamala is the person that the young white liberal women that you were just talking about, do they affiliate with her? Like, do they watch what we just watched and say, oh, I got to go to Headquarters 6-7 because that's where I'm going to get my news? Who is she speaking to here?
Well, first off, I have 5 kids and they told me 6-7 is over. So she needs to get some new staffers. But secondly, social media is radicalizing young women. I see this in focus groups where I bring up a topic like the economy or data centers, and the tangents that these women go down. One lady will bring up, I think you get cancer through the waves going through your feet from these data centers. And I said, well, where did you hear that? Well, it's on TikTok. And then all the other women start going in saying it's on TikTok. They're definitely here, and she is reaching them. They're making the rest of us cringe. They make up 8% of the population, young liberal women, but they have outsized impact, and they're being radicalized by things like Kamala Harris is doing.
Although young women like Brianna give us hope, so it's all is not lost.
And Lisa.
You too, Lisa.
You're younger than me, so you're Gen Z. I'm looking at you. All right, Brianna and Brent, thank you so much.